They have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
It should pop up.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this one is incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
They go play action with Burrow. Now he'll
shoot, bro. Versus, bro.
One that's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 23.
I'm at the pressure the eggs.
Afraid to take some chances.
Pressure the eggs, bro. PlayStation 4. I mean Xbox.
And that's where I want to start. What you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the moment.
And Hurts is intercepted.
Right back at me.
And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. Now, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told us.
And now
oh, my goodness.
My goodness. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
Look up.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Throwing is Hurts. He finds his tight end Goddard. That's complete. And that won't buy him much room. Just
I ain't getting no yardage for real. Look.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. They go play action with Hurts. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
God.
And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had 1st-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he showed why he was so coveted with that interception there.
Burrow on play action. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll give it to Mixon. Oh, look at the juke. Mixon.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, nah. That was crazy.
He's at the 30. 10. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return.
Oh, that's wild.
How about that for a momentum swing? You had it goal to go. Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a...
Like, I don't even know what just happened, to be honest.
Look like you're going to get points. Instead, the
I don't even know what happened. I was running, you hit me, and the ball just went. The ball went crazy.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Ah! Oh my gosh, why you had to run out, man?
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see
that's caught inside the 20. And all the way
in. Oh, my goodness, Chase.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
I won't let me pick no play, bro.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm.
You said because you can read mine.
One told me once, we were having a tough patch. This two shall pass, this two shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
I realize you bound to do that,
bro. First down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Here's Hurts to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanders. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes. What defense will work?
So how can they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Hurts. And a loose football. And the Bengals have recovered it. Well, we know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in.
I ain't get that. Like, come on, man.
Quarterbacks have to do extra ball
Just need on
drills with the way the game.
And now here is another.
And then I'm gonna pass it to him like this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Come on, come back.
Are gonna get this one back. That would have been something. Double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT. And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know why they're losing right now.
Oh, my God.
And we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of the football, number one,
no, Jay. Oh, no.
The goal here is about
getting that low. I step out.
In this spot, because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with the safety.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And this one too low. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think he might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. Then he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
Here we go.
On 1st down, Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught. Touchdown.
I ain't gonna lie, you nice little cuz. You nice little cuz.
24 yards. And the Eagles have regained the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is now 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Telling me? Yeah.
And here comes a return from the.
You was talking to me all that time? Oh my gosh, Jay, what I'm doing to you? What I'm doing to you, Jay?
He will score. Touchdown, Bengals. It's been a back-and-forth game. A lot of points on the board. And that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Of course.
Both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming.
I gotta look at that on my screen. Let me see. Let me look at the replay. Oh no, I missed it.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense.
Jay, you know you're on the screen, right?
And now following the safety, they'll have the football with a chance to take the lead as they begin following the free kick for the 1st and 10. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards on the play.
Good strong catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Come here.
And my goodness, another interception. And the...
Here you go. You can't challenge it. Got a lot on it. Come on.
Take over here just shy of the 30.
Here we go.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play.
Yeah, why you asking me?
2nd and 5 now. Burrow. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's caught inside the 25. And he'll be brought down about the 23.
Why you doing all that? Like, why you doing the face
One thing's for sure. They're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, what are we going to do to put a man on him? The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing, change your location. So sometimes you're up on him, sometimes you're back. Just change up the looks that he sees and make him just a little bit more hesitant.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Fields the squib kick right around the 30.
What you ready to do, Jack? What's the strategy?
The Bengals drive about to get going.
You need to score a touchdown.
Takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles. Remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
What are you challenging them for?
Off the play fake.
Here's somebody getting beat.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Throwing there, but this pass is going to...
Yeah, I'm going to kick it right here.
This offense is marched up and down the field during this game. It's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. Fielded at the 20. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll drop to throw.
Oh my goodness.
That's Zach Pascal.
Why my man's taking a knee?
An Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
He's going deep for Brown. And it'll be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get...
What you challenging him for, though?
Will come out to the 20 and give him now 4 interceptions.
I ain't mad, kid.
That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
Mixon with a first down carry. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Once again, they run with Mixon. And some room to roam now. The 20.
Oh.
10. And all the way in for a Cincinnati. Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown.
Bro, you got enough time to come back.
And the Bengals take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line. He's dropped at the 23. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Can, man.
They are looking to make a bit of a 180.
Believe in yourself, kid.
Right, and frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this pass. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Zone coverage. I'm telling you my play. Zone coverage.
Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question.
Not even on play. I'm not even on play.
He's been coached really well.
Oh my God. As soon as I changed my plays up, that happened.
Touchdown. A.J. Brown 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score.
See, look, you just need another touchdown. You be up.
Right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
Hey, you know, every now and then I actually listen to history class.
I'm going for the 2.
You're reading all the time.
Got the 2.
You know, I just grab the nugget when I can.
The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. Hurts will throw.
Yeah, that's out.
But it's incomplete.
You ain't pressed that X, boy. You ain't pressed that X.
See what the data tells us? Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think
You ain't pressed that X.
attempts at running.
You ain't landing them feet.
Stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were in the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. On 3rd down, Burrow. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Bengals. Tyler Boyd, 88 yards. And the Bengals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. So now the Bengals offense will stay out there as they'll decide to go for 2. They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Jay, you want to turn it up?
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is... And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. And, Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. He's going deep for Brown. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
All right.
He's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Right.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe